In this video, I'm going to explain you how to monetize your social media. This is something that not much people understands because people thinks that these influencers makes money from the views of TikTok, and it doesn't work like that. I'm going to give you the 8 tips you need to understand to monetize your social media. First of all, what you need to do is to be repetitive. I said this plenty of times and I'm being repetitive saying it, but you need to put something in the head of the people. How I said it is you plant the seed and then you let it grow. Let's say you are an influencer, or you are trying to be an influencer, you are trying to make a social media for your company, okay, for your product, for your service, whatever. And then you are saying, okay, I have TikTok, I have X, I have Instagram, I have YouTube, I have Threads, I have Reddit, whatever you need to use, okay, because every niche is different. Focus on one. You have to one main page, and then the other ones are going to be blowing that one. It's like a funnel, you know. I don't like that word, but it's like a funnel, okay? For example, in my case, I always focus on Instagram. Why? Because I think TikTok is for kids. YouTube is for people that spends hours but seeing long content, as we are doing right now. And Instagram is something like WhatsApp, Snapchat. It's more personal, and I like it more like that because I like to be personal with people. So what I made is in every single video, I said, and if you want to know more, just text me on Instagram and I will explain you everything. What happens that you see on TikTok and you are going to my Instagram. You see it on YouTube, you're going to my Instagram. And that's why my Instagram page is the biggest one of all my social media. Is that simple? Yes, because maybe you see one of my videos and it's fine. You don't do it. But when you see 10 of them, you're going to say, okay, I'm going to write this guy. It happens like this because the seed is planted and then it grows. And of course, what you are doing with this, if you say it at the end of the video, is that you are saving time. And you will think, how do I save time? Imagine that you are selling something for dogs, okay? Dog product, and it shows to me, and I don't have a dog. So I'm not going to see the entire video. But imagine that it shows to my mother, and my mother has a dog. So she's going to see the entire video, and she's the one, not me, that is going to see. And if you want to know more, just text me on Instagram and I will explain you everything. So what happened? You are filtering as well what people is going to write you because they saw your entire video, because they are interested in what you are saying. So you are filtering because of that. Second of all, and please listen, don't use AI to answer DMs. I see a page and I say, okay, I'm going to check how they work. I see the video, first video, and put the word DM on the comments, and I'm going to send you a free PDF. Who are you, man? You are no one. And people says DM, but they have 5,000 comments. How many of them are going to convert? It's not quality customers. You don't want that kind of customers. Why? Because it's nothing. Unless you don't care about them, unless you don't care about the product you're selling, don't use AI because it's not worth it. Okay, I'm going to your DMs. Oh, I receive a PDF. And one question, how does this work? No one is going to answer. And if it answers, it's going to ask like ChatGPT that is repeating itself all the time. No sense. Don't use it. Third thing that people doesn't do, and I don't understand why. Never write before. Let's say, imagine you are at home and you see a video and you tag a friend, okay? Oh, look at this product, blah, blah, blah. Imagine that the person or the brand, the account that is uploading that video writes you, oh, I saw that you like my product. I'm going to give you a 50% discount with the code Instagram15. What are you going to do? You're not going to buy it because you are going to think, why is this guy in the world giving me a discount of 15% ahead of everything? I didn't even check his page. I just like the product. So what you are doing there is you are begging. You are begging for them to buy you. Oh, please, take a 15% discount. I need your buy. Come on, do it. I'm going to give you a 20%. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. And they say in the comment, oh, I like this product. Can you please give me a discount? Or can you please write me so we can talk? You or don't answer that comment, or you answer them. Our DMs are open. You can write us, comma. You are not getting any discount. That's it. Oh, if you're not getting me any discount, I'm not going to buy it. I don't care. At some point you are going to, because you're not going to find anything else like this. That's the mentality you have to have. If you are going to have an account, just follow yourself. Imagine that you have the account of your brand and then you have your your personal account. Just follow in your brand your personal account. Why? Because you are making another funnel. And it's like this. If you go to an account, Instagram account, and you see that it follows 1,000 people, you are not going to get into to be curious about who is he following. But if he just follows one person, you're going to say, who is this guy that has 90k followers and is following one person? And it's going to get in. And if you have your personal account, you can sell like that as well. You can sell through that. And it's crazy because no one is doing it. Literally, no one is doing that. And it's a funnel that just curious people that goes one more step is going to check. But that people is the one you are interested in. Why? Because maybe they invite you to the personal account and then you have like a conversation, you have a relationship more close, you know? So that's a good trick. That's a trick that no one is doing. So just follow yourself. Another thing that I see that no one is doing is to be human. People is like everything with AI, fake voices, faceless, whatever. Be yourself. I am. I have my glasses, I have my earrings, I have my earring, and I'm a person. You see it. I'm not a robot. I don't have the voice of the Wolf of Wall Street. No. I don't have a faceless. I don't have a mask. I'm myself. And you are going to trust me more than if it's a faceless account. It's that simple. If a faceless account and me sell the same thing, you are going to believe me more than the faceless account. This is something that is personal, and is that you have to sell something that is useful. I'm sick of seeing people that sells shit. At some point they are going to die, of course, 100%. It happens plenty of times. People that do drop shipping, drop services, whatever. When they sell shit, at some point people stop buying. Why? Because they have everything full of comments of this is a scam, this is shit, don't buy this, I didn't receive it, blah, blah, blah. You don't want that. You want to sleep well. You want to have your conscience clean. So don't sell shit. Just sell things that you will buy, that you will use, that you are using, and that you are buying. Useful things. Be a good person. Trust me. Another thing is that people doesn't know, but I used to see people in trading because I went into trading, is what I'm good at, and I say, this guy has 50,000 followers, this guy has 100,000 followers, this guy has 300,000 followers, and I say, if I'm making 100k per month with 10,000 followers, how much are they making? You see them, and they are not making that much money. They are begging for making sales. They are begging for getting you inside of a Discord for $10 per month. So I was thinking, what do I do different to them that I'm making more money than them having 10% of their followers? And I understand something. When you see my videos and you understand how do I do everything, I'm having quality followers. I don't have bunch of followers like, oh, I'm getting followers from, I don't know, football, from memes, no, I just getting from algorithmic trading. So people that is following me, even if it's less, is focused and interested in trading from algorithms. So I understand at that point that it's not important how many followers do you have. What is important is the quality of that followers. It's better to have 1,000 followers that likes you, that trusts you, that is going to buy you, than 100,000 followers that doesn't. Because if that people that follows you is not interested in your content, maybe they follow you, but if they are not seeing it, the entire thing, your account is going to die. Why? Because the percentage of the people that follows you doesn't see your videos. And for the end, and I don't want to be repetitive, but I want to be clear at this point. People talks about YouTube monetization, all of that. Don't do faceless. Why? Because it's short-term thing. Okay, if you want to start making faceless and be, I don't know, 6 months trying to make money, that's fine. But me, for example, in the Spanish community, right now here, of course, I'm new. That's not my language, it's not my field. I just making and telling you about my experience, just to teach you. But imagine that I did faceless in Spanish. First of all, I wouldn't have all the followers I have, I wouldn't have all the clients I have, I wouldn't have made all the money I made, and probably I wouldn't be in the market anymore. Why? Because who's behind? Nobody knows. And at some point they are going to stop believing what I'm saying. So don't do faceless. Put your face, because if you put your face, it means that your product, your service is good. If not, you don't trust yourself.